This is Kris Torres, and I am doing a review and let's play of FastKat 2. It is a game made by Andrea Dormio as a free Google Chrome app. It's an infinite runner type game. You just start going, and when you crash, that's when you stop. Let's take a quick look at the game options here. We've got a control mouse feature. You can control with the mouse. That means the ship will follow the mouse, and you control with the WASD keys. I prefer the mouse. I think it's a bit more accurate. You can control the sensitivity here. It goes from default, low, high, and I prefer to work on high. You can invert the axis, and you can switch from first person to third person by yourself, or you can let it do it automatically. I prefer to control it myself. Alright, so let's start the game. Start off in the ship here. You start off very slow, but as you pick up speed, it gets more intense. The pattern changes as you go. I'm pressing the spacebar here because I like first person. It makes it easier to dodge. Basically, you keep going faster and faster until you crash. You pretty much, depending on your speed, you have two options. You have two tries, and right now I'm just hoping not to crash here. This is pretty much the game. You keep going, you go through patterns, avoid anything at all costs. You don't want to die. Get as far as possible, as fast as possible. The game's music's pretty good, but for the sake of this Let's Play, I am not having it on. It makes it easier for you guys to hear me. And we keep going, and as you can see, the pattern you keep getting faster and faster. The pattern keeps getting random. Something I don't like about the game is sometimes since the patterns are random, it doesn't matter how you can suddenly get one of these patterns as you're going like ridiculously fast. You just have no option but to crash. I'm actually making it farther than anything I've ever had, which is fun. And you keep going. The music gets more intense as you play, but again, for the sake of Let's Play, I'm not having it on. Sorry, but stay quiet here. Dodge, dodge, dodge. You get two attempts, basically, depending on your speed. I am going really, really fast. I'm probably going to crash soon. I've never made it this far. You keep going, like I said, you keep going until you crash. You usually get two tries, but I've never made it to this speed, so maybe something new. Maybe I found my calling. And like I said, you just keep going. It's an infinite runner game. It's very simple. And here it goes. I just crashed once, and I'm still alive, sort of. And I'm dead. Well, that's pretty much the game. It just keeps going like that. There's different patterns. They put it on a randomized setting every single time. Start again, see if we can get a bit further. Let's try from the third perspective. Leave it there for once just to see what the ship looks like. It covers a bit of your screen, but that's not a big deal. You can just keep going. I think it gives you a bit more situational awareness, but when it comes to other sections, like the randomized ones that are just like a hail of meteors, it's really hard to dodge like this. Like no playthrough will be the same because it randomizes the pattern, and you just keep going. You just keep going. It's an infinite runner type. Don't crash. God, don't crash. Two attempts. What makes this game different from other runners is that it randomizes the street. I'm not too sure any other games like do that. I haven't played too many fast runners or infinite runners, but I like that this game just randomizes everything. Like, every pattern you'll see a couple of times, it won't be the same. You might get really lucky and get a bunch of easy patterns, or you might be extremely unlucky and get a bunch of these patterns twice in a row and just crash at high speed. I just crashed there, but I survived, so I'm going really slow right now. It sets you, every time you crash, it sets you back. So you just keep going. Keep playing. And this is pretty much the whole game. As you can see, the pattern is random every single time, so no two playthroughs will be the same. Which is kind of makes the game fun because it takes randomness and skill to avoid all these. So it's a stroke of luck plus some good graces, and you could make it really far. See if I can break my previous record. Don't crash. I'm probably going to crash here. Don't crash. Don't crash. Ah, I made it through. That's good. And you play like... this is what I like that pattern there because it follows your cursor so you can't stay still. And I'm going ridiculously fast. I think I've made it. Oh, almost crashed. No! Okay. So it's fun. It's a bit of brief fun. You have 5 minutes to kill. You use this. And I'm dead. I made a further new high score. That's great, and I think that's a good point to end the video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you like this game. Play it. It's fun.